Hello there, welcome back to the Coke Series Recaps. We are here at Grant Park, home of the Chicago Street Course, recapping round number 12 of the NASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series 2024 campaign. This is our What the Polar Bear Doing in Arlington, Texas episode. I've always considered the road courses to be the weakest part of my game. Luckily, in 2 years of Coke Series competition, we've only had 2 road courses a season. In the first 3, my best result came in our first road course start at a goofy configuration of Monza. It was open set, and our car was hauling balls. I qualified 19th, I finished 12th, and that was all car, let me tell you.
It ain't no good up there.
You tried.
I tried.
You tried.
The following 2, not so great. Our international race from this year, we finished 21st with not a lot of pace.
I want to top 20 so goddamn bad. Fuck.
And cannot forget my first try at the Chicago Street Course, and how bad I dicked up the start of this one.
Now you clear left. Gary inside now. Gary on the right. At your door. Still at your door. Clear. Hold left. Hold left again. You're good. Clear. One left. One left. One left. Clear.
So we come back in 2024 with a little bit of muscle memory and a shot to do better. And I knew I could do better, but that starts with putting a full lap together in qualifying. And that's not easy to do around this joint. But luckily, my only mistake was really right here in turn 2, where I just slid too much. That was a 2/10 corner right there. So while the rest of the lap goes, I'm going to give you a refresher on the road course format for 2024. So this is one of the few fixed setup races of the season. I actually really appreciate this track as one of the fixed setup races. So last year it was just a 40-lap race. This year they tried sprucing up the road courses a little bit. So now we still have the same single car qualifying, but they handed out bonus points for the top 8. They also split the feature into a little 15-lap sprint race, where they inverted the top 8 for the sprint race instead of the feature. So what that did for both races was it caused a lot of sandbagging, trying to aim around that 7th to 8th position. That you, in theory, would have the track position for the sprint race and take it all the way to the feature with a chance to win. Now, I don't have any solution as to how to make the road course races any more exciting, but I do know the general consensus was that the format could still be a little better. However, just maximizing my lap, I was very surprised to put a P7, which at first I was mostly excited just because I got 2 extra points, and Lord knows I needed them points. And then it quickly shifted to, I'm starting front row in front of everybody down into turn 1. This might get ugly. So here's how it went. I took an educated guess on where to brake into turn 1. It was good. Until my rear tires said,
Clear left. Just one on the right. Just Duval on the right. You got loose on exit, so you're about even coming up the corner in terms of speed. All clear.
while it wasn't my best start, I was just thankful I didn't go head on into the wall in front of everybody. Once we finally got slotted in, you know what time it is. Park the bus for as long as we can.
He's there.
I'm so sorry about that. That was just avoiding.
Still there. At your door. Still at your door. Clear.
I tell you, I made it further than I thought I would in front of these two guys behind me. I knew they had more pace than me, but it's still so hard to overtake here. It really just boils down to the guy in front of you making a mistake. And for me, that's exactly what I did. This corner just exiting McDonald's Alley 2 gave me a lot of heartache. Just overcooking it a bit is all it takes.
Looking. He's there. At your door. Still there. The Sente behind has been quicker.
10-4.
He's there. You might be able to counterattack if he starts fighting Casey.
10-4.
Yeah, there wasn't going to be any counterattack, I'd tell you that. But looking at my rear view and looking at the relative behind me, I was pretty confident I wasn't going to lose any more spots. So that brings us to the white flag of the heat race.
One more.
Okay.
Alright. You got smacked for it. You're good.
Well, I'm gonna be finishing this thing here. Point saved up.
Garrett's a real gentleman and a scholar for letting me gather it up and go on to finish this here heat race. We appreciate the sportsmanship, and we limped home for P7 in the heat.
Oh, good. I'm glad it was the last lap.
So after a quick pit stop at the CVS pharmacy outside of McDonald's Alley 2, we're back for the 30-lap feature. The field starts where they finished in the heat. Not only were we starting in the top 10, but we got the inside line this time for the start. Once again, I'm not a huge fan of the road course format, especially when the feature race doesn't even require a pit stop. But as somebody bad at road courses, I do appreciate the little 15-lap warm-up you get. Just a nice little warm-up, little confidence booster. I took it down in here into turn 1.
There's no zone. Sorry. It's just not there. Inside of 3. Still 3. Now just 1. Just 1. Good move.
The only offensive move I made all night, I promise you. I felt badass as hell getting back up inside the top 5. And out of turn 2, I cycled right back out to where I was in the heat race. Anyways, that lasted for about 2 whole laps.
Looking, he's there. Casey's gonna try to follow him.
Fucking smoked it.
Yeah, he hit the shit out of it.
God damn it.
Clear. Inside, Casey. Sent that bitch. Still bumper there. Sent it. Off there.
Again, knowing these two guys behind me have a little bit more pace than me, the goal is to stay in front of them until I can no longer. And once they take a look, I'm not going to put up a fight and slow us down even further. And that's exactly what we did in the heat race, but we weren't so lucky this time. What kills me is going back and watching the contact and damage. If somebody in the comments wants to make some sense of this, I'd love to hear it. Car smack wall, no damage. Other car making visible contact, lot of damage.
Hope it's not fucked.
It wasn't, but it made the thing I was struggling with the most, which was rolling center speed and just getting snug right there in the center of the corner. Yeah, it just made that even worse. It's so early into the race, too. While I pushed as hard as I could, I got tracked down by the next group around lap 12. And once again, on a day like today, I was not going to let go of the chance of the top 10 without a fight.
Inside.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, there's one more in there. 89's in there. G-low left side. Just Falkingham left, even with you. Even with you. Door, bumper, you're clear.
Gotta respect the send from the 48 on this one here. One of the worst spots of the track to really get side by side. A little bit of argy-bargy, a little bit of my corner. We ended up losing the spot, but we came out all right. At least bought ourselves a little bit more time.
That's halfway. But you're all pulling away from the Falkingham train.
Well, as we approach 10 to go, I once again had some new challengers in my rearview mirror, and it was the 2 Zebra boys. Looking at my relative, I knew I could let these 2 guys on by and still hold on to a top 10, and that's exactly what I did.
Looking. It's there. Clear. He's not there. Now he is there. Clear.
I was hoping to just tag on with these boys and limp this thing to the end, but they wanted to have a go for P8. I started sweating because I started bringing back the 54, 97, I didn't know who all was behind me. But luckily, Jordy settled it. We were slowly able to pull back away. I can't tell you how good that white flag felt. Oh my God.
White flag. One more.
Holy
Hey,
shit,
that's
baby.
a road course top 10. Let's go.
Fuck yes! That's a fucking win right there, baby. Holy shit, it's over.
Great drive, man. That was really good.
Oh my fuck.
So that about does it for our round 12 Chicago street course recap. How the points shaped up, we gained another 2 up to 16th. And little did I know, we were still just halfway of our nice little summer top 10 street. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recap. We'll be back with round number 13, the series return to the Brickyard, and the penultimate race to the regular season finale. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.